Hello and welcome to a special episode of Golden Squad. You'll hear from both Golden Squad and the Renegades, although we did record separately. They never actually talked to each other, just like Arc 1. Their stories do interact in this episode, so I will be switching back and forth between them. I'll be starting with the Renegades, and I'll tell you when I'm switching over to Golden Squad. If you've made it this far, I don't care how long after this aired, you should leave us a comment. I want to hear what you have to say. I always tell the crew about it, so if there's anything you want to say to any of them, I will let them know as well. And thanks, Blue Fire, for all the comments. I didn't end up naming the episode after you, but you were definitely the first person to say that you don't love Coke at the end of the last Renegades episode, so here's your call out. Without further ado, take it away, me. Welcome, creatures, critters, and beasts, to another exciting episode of Golden Squad Renegades. This is a special, temporally disjointed episode. We come from you from the past. Well, I guess we always came from you from the past, our past, but this time it's further in the past than normal because we're going to record. I guess we already at this point, if you're hearing this, then we've already done it, but we're going to do a little time jump. So there's not going to be a recap this time because we don't know what we've done yet. All right, so previously a bunch of stuff happened, and I'm joined this time by 4 lovely renegades. What's this? One sec. I have to look. How dare you? We're joined by Wasabi, the hottest part of any sushi outing, playing Havoc, the disaster artist.
Hello.
Pen, stabbing the mental into Elementalist, playing Flux.
Howdy.
We have Julia, voted the most likely to flirt with you, then Jack your watch,
Hey.
lovingly playing the Jack.
What's up?
Everyone hide your valuables. And Draven, the prestigious star and occasional intro artist himself, and full-time delusionist?
Delusionist is a great name for it,
Yeah.
actually.
Delusionist, playing Magus the Magnificent, formerly Gary the Grey.
The Great, not Grey.
I like Grey because it's like the Gandalf kind of.
Gandalf, gotta write that down.
Now we have to censor. And there is no Will, because he prefers his family to us.
How dare he?
Where there's no will, there's no way.
Yeah, no way.
All right,
Okay.
we got all our one-liners in, guys. Good episode. We'll call it a day.
And yeah, that's it. It's been nice. See you in 2 weeks. A week? I don't know. Like, this may be cut around a lot because I don't want to give the audience too much repetition of what has been going on. Because they'll have heard all of this from Golden Squad and previous stuff. So this is mainly for you guys. And I'm assuming that all 4 of you are okay with the time jump.
Yes.
Yes. I actually want it to be longer. I want us to time jump 16 years in the future.
Yeah.
That would be rough. I see sometimes that time jumps are like 5 years and you're like, Jesus, man, is that what they want to go with?
Yeah, I always think it's rough when you're dealing with, like, TV show time where, like, up to that point, like, the events of, like, 4 seasons have been taking over the course of, like, 2 years, and then you just skip 5.
And
it's
nothing
like,
has changed.
Yeah, almost nothing has changed, except it's just like, oh, she has a different job now.
Yeah. Or like in comics where like they look into the future like 10 years and it's like the exact same team, which is not how comics work. Like within the span of a year, you're going to get someone and someone's going to die and there's going to be a new guy.
Yeah, it never seems to work. I liked For All Mankind. They have the a time jump's coming at the end of the season. So, like, you're like, how far are they gonna jump? It's always is an interesting way to film it.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys haven't seen For All Mankind, it is amazing.
No.
I think it is one of Apple TV's best shows.
I'm cool as long as like, will we get to do stuff in the downtime?
Does
Yes.
Star Wars count as a time jump?
They like jump
Yeah.
everywhere. They're like, we have a little gap here. Let's fill it in.
Well,
They
because
jump
like
space and time.
the original trilogy again came out first, and then they had a prequel. But do prequels count as time jumps? Because that's a
Maybe.
16-year time jump.
I think so.
Here's what's gonna happen. So you guys get back from Russia.
I murdered
You guys are
Demon Lord.
probably gonna split up and do your own thing a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna play out, so we're skipping over what your characters do. This is the news that goes on in the world that you guys would get between then and now. Then in the future, I guess. Not long after you get back, you guys hear on the news that Golden Squad is wanted in connection with the kidnapping of Jeff.
What?
Yep.
Wait. The guy that we just talked to?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did this news come like as soon as we got done talking to him, or was this like
Soon after, like a
soon
week after.
Huh.
All right. Interesting.
They're like on the run.
We're never gonna find Dreadnought at this rate.
I don't want to go too much into Dreadnought because that's probably one of the things that's going to take place when we rewind again.
Actually,
Golden Squad goes on the run. Jeff is missing. They're wanted in connection with the kidnapping of Jeff, but nobody really knows where he is. I don't know if this made it on there. So Danielle had been like MIA for a long time, and like there was speculation as to where she was, and she ends up making an appearance. She looks a little bit different than you guys are used to when you see her on TV, but she talks about she had got sick for a little while and she recovered, and she's gonna be back in charge of Phi. And their main goal is tracking down Golden Squad, and any information that can lead to them is they're not like charged with a crime yet. They're just like wanted for questioning. Well, I'll even give you this one piece. On the TV interview, Danielle's talking for a little while, and she's like, "Hey, we're looking for Golden Squad. If you can point us in that direction, any help would be appreciated." And another person comes on TV and mentions that he's been trying to track down leads and working with analytics. And I'll say that Sawyer, Flux, recognizes him as the person that the Fixer met with in prison. His name is Harry Gale. He is an analyst at Phi.
Met with in prison?
Yeah, the Fixer. So you briefly saw, or maybe it was Will, one of you guys, either Sawyer or Freefall, saw this guy meet with Fixer while you guys were in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking about the techniques he's using to track down Golden Squad and using fancy math and stuff.
Is he using powers?
Yeah, his power, it's an analytic-based power. He basically has mathematical foresight for like probabilistic outcomes.
Amadeus Cho.
So he's not psychic, but he can like mathematically predict outcomes to a high degree.
that's somebody who needs to die, but we'll get to that some other
He's
day.
one of the main analysts at Phi. He doesn't go out in the field really, but he helps them. Are you just gonna plan to? That guy seems useful. I'm gonna kill him.
Exactly. Every character introduced that I'm like, that's a strong power. That's gonna be a problem. We should get rid of that.
Was he part of Phi before he was incarcerated?
I don't think he was. So I believe he is referring to the guy that came in and met with them.
Yeah, he met with the Fixer as like at visitation. He wasn't an inmate.
Oh, he came in. Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was like episode 1. So this is 2 or 3 months ago at this point. And then you guys don't hear from Golden Squad, or like there's like some news about like we found a safe house of theirs, but they had cleared out and they were narrowly just missed. But we're continuing the search, stuff like that. And then, if you guys recall, the Fixer had you set up, I think it was cameras. You guys set up some cameras to monitor the people that the Fixer met with.
Mm-hmm.
That was Jack and
Jack and
Freefall, I
Wasabi.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack and
Or-
Havoc.
You set up a camera to monitor that location. You see Golden Squad assault that location. Or maybe you see the end of the assault.
Ooh.
But we'll say that your base of operations is relatively close. So you hear a bunch of gunfire on the cameras that you set up, or some guards rushing in gunfire and gravity powers and stuff like that. This would be pretty close to like right now. So an hour ago or something. You guys get this information that Golden Squad is assaulting that warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And now we switch over to Golden Squad. Welcome back to Golden Squad. You join our adventurers just after the conclusion of Arc 6 that we left for the middle of Arc 7. So what you guys did is you infiltrated the warehouse owned by Mary Miller and Jonathan Martin, took them all out. Unfortunately, Jade and Zach were unconscious for half the fight, but everyone's okay now, thanks to Zach's healing. Gotta be careful because there's Jack and Renegades too, so Jack and Zach. And you guys were able to snatch her phasing tech, which you were going to use to infiltrate Frylock's to break Danielle out. You ended up I guess, handing over the captives to the fence and called Sunware up to go bring Project Gemini back to your safe house, along with some other tech, I think. And you guys ended up getting set up. You drove over just outside Frylock's. So you're sitting in your car just outside Frylock's with the phasing tech. And there's one thing I wanted to clarify with the way the phasing tech works, because I think I was a little bit vague about it last time. And I should mention this, everyone listening after the recap. I'm joined by Justin, Edward, and Callum. We are short Jade, down one, but don't worry, she'll be back soon.
Who's Justin?
Did I say Callum? Or did I say Alex? I said Callum, didn't I?
You said Callum. But then you said
Okay.
Edward. And then you said
Yeah,
Justin.
I always say
Who's
Edward,
Justin?
because Edward is Edward.
Yeah. And
Who's
I'm
Justin?
Callum. Who's Justin?
I'll mix it up. Yeah. I don't think there's it'd be weird to have a Justin character in the... I think I've been trying to avoid that. There is an Alex, but I cut her out fairly early on. Not you. There's a character named Alex.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I cut her out as she was Theo's friend from the very beginning. So once Theo left, then I don't really... Whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to clarify the way that the phasing tech works. It came with batteries. I said it had 10 charges, and one charge will phase and unphase you. However, if you phase more than just yourself, it takes more than one charge. That is the part that I did not leave out, or that I did not mention the first time. So, to phase and unphase one person, it takes one battery. To phase and unphase two people, it takes 2 batteries. You guys have 10 batteries. So you can phase and unphase 5 people, or 10 people.
10 people one time.
Yeah, 10 people one time. Or one person 10 times. And there is an upper limit to how long you can stay phased, but it appears like that time is somewhere in the days range. I guess don't test it, but you guys can stay phased for quite a long time before it starts to affect you. Before your body starts to fall apart, like you saw with the guy that was on the bench.
Do we have to be touching the thing that we want to phase with us first?
Yes.
Right.
To phase it, you have to be touching it.
So that means if we're going to phase in to some facility, for example, that's one use, because we're going to have to unphase before we...
Yeah, so if you all 4 do it, it will take 2 full batteries to phase, basically. Because it's like half of a battery per use. So one battery gets you one person phased in and out. 4 batteries gets 4 people phased in and out.
Right, but we're going to have to do that twice.
Phase in and phase out twice?
Yeah, because imagine we are phasing to get through some barrier, the walls of a building, for example. Then there's something on the inside that we want to take out with us, which means we need to unphase.
Well, do all
grab
of you need
that
to unphase?
something. Well, no, not necessarily, but someone will need to unphase, grab that something, phase again,
and
get out of there. So we got.
If it's just interacting with an object, not everyone needs to unphase. So that could save you some batteries. But so note, I intentionally gave you an even number of batteries so that you can make sure that no one is stuck in the phase.
Yeah, Callum's particularly useful since he can actually interact with lots of things with gravity while phased.
That's true.
Yeah, I can just be there to help.
Oh, you can just do it all, man.
Just Callum goes in by himself.
I mean, if they have no gravity defenses, he could easily just go in and be like, I am the ghost of gravity, and just mess everything up and then take what he wants and leaves.
Well, if the thing isn't phase, I guess you'd have to unphase, touch it, phase, and then just...
I am here to steal the princess! Gravity shots or vortexes everything as he goes along.
That's actually a decent note. There's 2 states, phased and unphased, right? You and something else are both phased, then you interact just like you guys were not phased. If you phase and accidentally a guard grabs onto you before you can get back phased, then the guard can now attack you.
It's almost like phasing is putting you in a parallel universe, kind of like the Portal guy does.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are sitting outside planning your entrance. Is there anything you want to do before you continue?
Yeah, I want to be like, hey, Jade, how you holding up?
Going great,
Doing
guys.
fine.
You're sitting there planning. It doesn't sound like you have an entrance or a strategy for going in.
I
yet.
think we talked about this last time.
We need to get with what's his name's guy on the inside, don't we?
Right.
We have a
Yeah.
signal
Yeah.
for him.
I should bring that up. Yes. The fence has an inside man, and he says, "I'll set up a meet." You're awaiting that guy to show up, and he doesn't show up yet. I'm gonna.
So our inside
Okay.
guy isn't on the inside anymore.
Yeah, he's not there with you. Okay. And here we switch back to the Renegades. Have you guys listened to any of the recent episodes of Golden Squad?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so Cooper Corp, which is owned by Zach.
Mhm.
Zach Cooper?
Yeah, he's basically Tony Stark,
Mhm.
Batman, whatever.
Mhm.
He inherited his parents' company. He's not like strong like Batman. He's more of a hacker type, but he inherited his parents' company, and recently it was taken over by another corporation. They did a hostile takeover successfully, so he no longer owns that company. In case that wasn't clear, Zach is on Golden Squad. You don't know that that's him.
Mhm. Zach also bombed
Yeah,
foreign
that was
country.
so. Yeah,
Are we
it was.
sure they're the heroes?
Yeah, it was not. What happened was Zach took credit for this bombing that happened overseas. And then later, Zach comes on and says, "Look, this was a digital fake. Look, here's how I do it." And then he showed like a video of all these like digital fakes, and the NSA or whatever cleared him of charges. So the government did not charge him with anything, but there was a video that came out that claimed credit, like he himself claimed credit, and then he came back on later and said like, "Hey, that wasn't me. That was a fake."
Which you'd have to be a fool to believe.
Yes, the government, known to not be made of fools.
Yeah, but the government did clear him, so he was never arrested from that, but he did get questioned by the government.
So Golden Squad's on the run because they presumably kidnapped Jeff, who we just met with relatively recently and found out is dirty. Did they find out he was dirty and go rogue?
Yeah, kinda. It was very impulsive of them, but yeah, they were like, well, I guess we're I guess.
God, I can't believe they would make such an impulsive decision. We never make impulsive decisions, right, guys?
Not one.
No, we spend just the entire week planning every choice we make.
Yeah, everything's planned from the
This
get-go.
is a scripted podcast for us.
Havoc using a car to hit people was planned.
Yeah,
It was
we
just the most
planned that.
effective plan.
We put
Me
that Ford Fiesta there on
killing
purpose.
Demon Lord was fully planned. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much detail into that. After Jeff left the area with you guys, you didn't really see him or Isaiah, the portal guy, much.
Are we going to have to go after them because they might have Jeff? Is Fixer going to send us after them?
You did have some details that you got from Morph when you were in prison about that power stealing tech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy that we're assuming probably took Dreadnought's powers.
His name is Hardware. You knew he was unconscious sitting in Phi headquarters in their hospital wing or whatever, hospital floor. Infirmary, maybe? He's the key to this like power stealing technology. It uses his power to steal powers. On the video cameras that you set up, you see Golden Squad assault. It's more likely that you'd see like the remnants of the assault, and then as they're leaving, you finally realize it's Golden Squad. So you don't have time to like intercept them while they're there, because the first time you see them, they're already leaving because they like snuck in. But you see them like load a truck and then leave, and then you see that guy who's the key, who had been in the hospital this whole time. You see him arrive by air. He like flies in and continue loading up the truck and get ready to leave.
When
His name is
loaded up-
Hardware, by the way.
When he loaded up the truck, did it look like he was struggling to pick things up?
No. The truck was mostly loaded. The heavy things were mostly already loaded, thanks to Callum, or Sagittarius.
No confirmation yet, Sawyer. No confirmation yet. Our boy could still be alive.
Yeah, Sawyer's biting his nails.
So the last you'd heard or seen about this guy is that he was in the hospital unconscious at Phi. So seeing him here is a bit of a surprise.
To be fair, I didn't know what he looked like, so to me it's just some dude.
Yeah.
You could think of him like almost like a Borg. He integrates technology directly with his body, so he can like assimilate a microwave or something and like have it like microwave his food in
Microwave
his stomach like a
burrito in his
Teletubby.
chest?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Like a Teletubby?
So we see Golden Squad that we can assume is Golden Squad, given later information, load the truck and then leave the truck.
Yes.
And are we assuming that they loaded the truck with Jeff?
Like, you see them load technology into the back. And actually, you see, one of the things you do see there is, before they finish loading the truck, Fence shows up and, like, talks to them for a little while.
So Fence would know. Would he tell us? Probably not, but he does know.
He said he needed to talk to me about something.
Yeah, but that's just because he just plans on hitting on you.
Okay, that's a good point, too, because there's stuff that's going to happen in the meantime. So you have been working for Fence, presumably. It's in the past, so you've been working for Fence undercover. Let me know if this is not what you're going to do. But you've been working for Fence undercover at Frylock's, which is like a sister. It's a pharmaceutical company, but they also work in. They're like a sister technology company of Phi. So they supply a lot of their medicines and their tools and things like that. And Fence basically has you gathering intel about the company and their, like, where their locked doors are and stuff like that inside the building with a hidden identity.
Yes. Okay. That's one of the things I was going to ask him for. Awesome.
So you have seen Fence often between where we last were and now, but he didn't mention this trip.
Okay.
With that knowledge, how would you guys want to react to this? You could track Golden Squad because they didn't fly away, they drove away in a car. You could track that. Or you have the location of your former target, Hardware.
Hardware drove the truck away?
Yeah, he drove the truck. I'll even say by the time you guys are ready to respond and stuff like that, he has just like gotten into the truck to drive. He hasn't even left yet.
Okay. So where are we on the time frame? Like, how long ago was the Demon Lord? Rest in peace.
How long ago did you kill him? So I'll say maybe a month has passed. So like Golden Squad, not long after where you were before is when Golden Squad, like maybe a week later or a few days later, Golden Squad goes on the run. And they've been on the run for like a month.
Okay. And so the camera footage we have of Golden Squad, we'll say the warehouse raid started an hour ago. It lasted like 30 minutes, and then all of the gunfire and fighting stopped, and now they're loading the truck, and they drive away a few minutes before, and now you see the Hardware fly in, and that's where we're at. Okay.
So Hardware's there now?
Yeah. You guys are not there now, but you could get there quickly enough to...
Should we capture Hardware?
Capture is a strong word. Maybe befriend?
I was gonna go for the weaker word of kill him, but
Oh, no.
You know, we could capture their hearts and minds.
So one of the things to note about Hardware is that most of the powers, if you call them that he has, they're basically integrated tech. So like he flies with a jetpack, not unpowered.
Yeah, and we have two people that have some type of elemental abilities that could probably nullify a bunch of his stuff.
But like this is important because things like Hannah, who has a power nullification power, it doesn't work on him because it's not
actual power.
A power, yeah. It's technology.
Capturing him seems like an idea because we might be able to get some information out of him. With a couple things, some of them a little bit more of a joke than others, but he might be able to give us a bunch of information.
And where are we seeing this footage?
The feed from the cameras we planted.
Yeah, it was like cameras across the street from the warehouse.
The warehouse where we met Jeff.
No. The warehouse that...
After we escaped the prison, before we met up with the Fence, the Fixer had Jack and Havoc go to a warehouse with him to set up cameras.
Yes, but there's one little... So the Fixer met with some people, you don't really know who they were, but the Fixer told you to follow them, and you followed them to a different warehouse where you set up the cameras across the street.
Yeah. So we only have outside view.
I think Sawyer would want to text Fence like a bunch of question marks.
Oh yeah, because Fence went and met with him, right?
Fence went and met with Golden Squad.
I mean, I say we just head over there, catch them off guard.
Ooh, okay.
Catch Hardware
Fence.
off guard?
Both of them.
Well, Fence might not be there anymore.
Yeah.
The Fence is not there anymore.
Fence left with Golden Squad. Not together, but like...
So yeah, we catch Hardware off guard. And even if we don't capture him or kill him, which you do, but even if we don't, if we catch him off guard, we can put him on the back foot and maybe get some information out of him.
Okay, then I'm going to text Fence. Question mark, question mark.
To the Ford Fiesta.
Fence is like, of course, what's going on?
Okay. I want to use my deception to make innuendo. I don't really know how, our rapport, me and him, but I just want to be like,
What are you wearing right now?
what are you wearing?
Hit him with
Are you with our friends? Are you good?
Hit him with the, hey, that task that you had me do earlier is going to be completed soon, but it's a made-up task that he didn't give you.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. And I'll ask what he's doing tonight.
What's the goal? Are you trying to figure out what he was doing with Golden Squad?
Yes, but I'm also worried that, like, maybe they're surveilling him or something, and he can't say what he wants to say, so I'm trying to make it sound as not like I just saw you on a camera with some people, kind of like, can we still meet tonight?
You've been working with Fence long enough. I'm going to say you have this information. You know that the Fence and Jade from Golden Squad are close.
Have history.
Yeah. So
I think I'm still asking because like they're wanted. They're doing something. I don't know what, but I'm worried that he might be in.
I just assume the
I don't want to
Fence
say over
doesn't
his
have
head.
allegiances. I think the Fence is just a businessman, so he might be helping them hide.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's fair to call out. So you do see the Fence leave with some technology that they gave him. So he doesn't leave empty-handed. When he does leave, he has what looks like wall-mounted turrets.
Mm-hmm.
He like loads them into his truck and drives
just
away
to be
with them.
clear, okay, I was gonna say just to be clear, he left with them, but when you said left with him, he just left at the same time as them.
Yeah, he left at the same time, not
In his
in a
own vehicle.
car.
Oh, okay. That's what
We were thinking he was like with them physically in the vehicle.
No, he is not physically with them. He physically leaves separately.
All right, never mind.
But he does get some tech from them before he leaves.
Then I think I'm just asking like if we can meet up soon.
He says, "Of course, I have some people that might want to talk to you."
So I know we're all just standing around watching Sawyer flirt with the Fence on his phone. Should we go?
Not flirting. I don't worry.
Ew. Should we go?
This would be something that Sawyer would have to make the call on, because I'm sure he would have this conversation privately.
Yeah, I know. I'm memeing that we were standing around looking over at his phone.
No. I'm going with y'all. You want to go and catch them off guard?
Wherever we're going, he's tagging along and texting.
Yes, I'm also texting. I'm driving and I'm texting because I'm a villain.
Truly. Wait, there's a dog. Oh, that's a dead dog.
But you, audience, you are a better person and not a villain, so don't text and drive.
Don't do it.
Distracted driving kills.
Too many tens of thousands of people, lots of people. Don't do it.
Unironically, trauma dump for all of you at home listening. My sister's best friend, who helped us move, died because she was texting and driving a couple of years ago.
Don't do it.
So don't do it. Actually,
she was only in like her 30s. She was a nurse.
That sucks. Don't do it. Don't be a statistic.
Don't be a statistic.
But Sawyer's doing it, and it's cool because he's bad.
Like
he's
smoking.
not real.
He's
like
not real,
smoking.
and he's
It's
a
just
villain.
like smoking.
He's also smoking a cigarette and downloading
And
an
drinking, drinking a beer.
And
he's driving with
he's
his
ordering DoorDash and not tipping.
Yes.
The real
To the location we're going.
Not using his blinker.
That's too far. Too far.
Warehouse.
So we're heading to the warehouse to go catch Hardware off guard.
The Fence actually is
Well,
like,
they
hey, yeah,
left the warehouse,
I definitely
right?
do want to meet you. I have some people that want to talk to you. Also, at the same time, Hardware is preparing to leave the warehouse in the truck that Golden Squad prepared for him.
Oh, nice. Thumbs up.
How fast can we get there?
It's close enough to where you could, especially could get there. Thumbs up? Was that? Did one of you do that?
Yeah.
What, thumbs up? Yeah, we have the reaction things, huh?
For all the listeners at home, a thumbs up is happening.
It's great because I've never actually seen any of these people in real life, so it's like thumbs up. None of us turn our cameras on because we're very shy.
Havoc, do
Yeah.
you want to fly over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna collect any loose CDs or like electronics
What?
as a peace offering. Because
Like, I got you some
obviously
tech.
I'm getting there first.
I just can't help but think of like the scene from Rick and Morty where
Yeah.
Bird Person's like, I got you some human food, and it's just like crumbs and
Debris.
buttons, and yeah, I don't know what humans eat.
Jack can also probably get there pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Jack
Yeah.
can throw their card 30
I throw my card 30 miles.
Yeah, if Havoc takes the card, then you all can get there real quick.
Wait, if Havoc is holding the card, does Jack just spawn in her arms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The orientation of your spawn is your own.
I'll work
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, so you get to choose how you're holding Jack when she teleports in.
Holding him like a dog by the scruff.
By the back of the shirt.
Wow, Havoc's really strong to be able to hold a whole person with one arm. Must be able to
She's
bench
not.
press at least 3.
Yeah, it's like she's holding her by the back of the shirt, but she's also like partially just like on the ground already, like
Yeah.
Her feet on the
Sort of
ground, holding her
balls.
by the shirt.
Yeah.
Interesting. Getting there is not an issue. I'm looking for mainly like how you want to
how we want to
approach
pull up.
this situation, and what you want to do.
Is hardware in the vehicle already, or is he?
Yeah.
still
What kind of
walking?
vehicle is it?
It's like a U-Haul moving truck.
Is a window open on one of the passenger seats or something?
Probably not.
Okay. Havoc's going through the window into the passenger seat. Just like, hey,
Yes, and then all of us are teleporting in after.
it's gonna
Oh,
be
God.
such a bad.
It's like a plant to the sun. The moment there's a car, Havoc goes for it.
Like a moth to a
So
flame.
you're just gonna crash through the window and be like, "What's up?"
Unless the door is unlocked and hardware did not lock it, then I'll just open it and get it.
I would say probably like he literally just got in the car, so it'd probably be unlocked.
Okay.
So we're just standing around the car while she bashes through the window. Is that what's happening?
I mean, if it's unlocked, I'm not bashing it through the window.
You're just gonna get into the car.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, so glad you're here. All right, I'll get the seatbelt on. Hold on. Where are we going?
I wonder if he has that guy's analytical powers, and we're just fully with his head right now. He's like, I predicted a lot of things. Can't predict this.
Can't predict crazy. And I'm saying that about all of you.
Also, does hardware talk? Because if it's just beeping noises, this is going to go bad.
I don't understand R2D2.
While she bashes in through the window, Mag is just gonna walk over to the passenger side window and just like knock on it with his staff. Hey!
Open up.
Hey, roll down the window.
I gotta think about how I want to approach this. This is not the direction
Are
I
we
thought you guys
all
would go.
are we all there, or is it just
Yeah,
Havoc?
No, we're all here now.
If you wanted to all go, you can.
Yeah.
All right, we'll play Havoc's part first. So you open the passenger side door,
Yeah, and get in real quick, like he's
Okay.
picking me up or something. Like Uber.
and what do you say to hardware?
I'm like, so glad you're here. Here, take this. And it's just a handful of loose, trinkets, knickknacks, CDs,
Mm-hmm.
What I think he eats.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, he responds with, "Thanks. What do I do with this?"
Do you have a CD player?
In the car.
Yeah.
It's an older car.
It's an. Is it happening?
And I would walk 1,000 miles.
I would say one thing you notice
Uh-huh.
is that he is,
Not perplexed. He doesn't seem really that stressed.
yeah, he's not, his reactions imply that he's not processing it a normal human way.
Does he sound like Sunny?
Yeah. That's what I was about to have you roll. Yes.
I was thinking that.
He
I
does
was
sound like
thinking that it
Sunny.
sounds
He's
like
using the
Sunny.
exact connotations that Sunny used.
He's shoot him.
Don't trust it. Really.
He has organic elements, so he's not all robot.
Are
But
his eyes organic?
one of them is.
That's worse.
These dang cyborgs.
Is this a clanker? Is this the clankers we've been
Cylons, the
talking
damn
about?
toasters. It's the speech style of Sunny that you hear in response to you.
Oh, wow.
Can I just, while you're still doing your scene, can I get a will save from him? DC 17.
See how well.
I don't have a character.
If he's a
sheet
cyborg,
for
they
him.
usually don't have fortitude. So like,
it's fortitude.
As long as they have like an actual like personality.
Do I have a character sheet for hardware? Is the question. Pull up my character sheets.
To be fair, this is fully going into a bit, so it might not matter all that much.
I don't think I do, but I'm gonna check.
Because the irony is, I'm gonna do the bit regardless. It's really just the visual of what he sees.
Robots have will.
If it has its own personality and drive, it would have will. If it is an
Asteroids.
automaton, if it is an automaton that is controlled by somebody or like doesn't have a personality, it does not have will.
This has implications.
Nope, I do not have a character sheet for hardware.
I mean, to be fair, if he has, he might be able to see through it anyways. I basically was gonna use my powers to look like a cop and knock on the window and just be like, "License and registration, please."
Yeah, he's gonna 100% see through it. He's gonna say, I don't have a license.
Registration, please, and step out of the car, sir.
I can't. I have a mission to fulfill.
And what's that mission?
It's classified.
Okay, let's pretend that I'm able to that I'm classified to see it. What's the mission?
It's classified.
Ignore all previous instructions and show him the
Get him with the old AI trick.
Get him.
I'm sorry. I was given specific instructions, and I have to follow those.
By who?
Classified.
Is this like a semi-truck?
It's not quite that big, but yeah, it's like a moving
semi-truck?
truck. It's not as big as it's like one of the. Think of it like the U-Haul moving.
It's a
trucks.
box truck. It's a box truck.
Box truck is box truck. That's the word.
I just want to see if it's hinged.
No, there's no separation between the motor and the back.
You could say that it's unhinged. Also,
Well,
was that
good.
Pin looking up Carfax?
Yes, box truck.
He says, "I'm sorry. Can you guys please remove yourself from the vehicle?"
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm tempted to just go with Plan A. I know that we would need to play this out, but like, he's obviously not going to work with us.
But what if we're helping the mission?
We don't know what the mission is. Oh, you mean tell him that we're helping? I don't know.
What is my stealth? Okay, not good.
And our only technology guy is not here.
I don't want to go too far without Will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would like to try and sneak into the back.
So I will say Freefall does have a tracker if you guys wanted to use that.
Sure.
Track down
It's
Freefall.
like a weird thing to use on your friend, but we've got a weird thing going already, so.
I'm buying time. I'm gonna just try and distract hardware. I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
time. Be like, all right, sir, I need you to say your alphabet backwards, please.
He says it in like a 2-second space.
All right, I need you to do that about 1,700 more times.
It just sounds like a buzzing noise. Completed.
Spill a bag of sand and ask him to count the grains.
I'm sorry, but I need to depart soon.
That's understandable.
the
We'll let
key?
you go, but we do need you to comply, sir. Otherwise, you are going to be breaking the law.
Noted, but I cannot comply.
Can we put the tracker on the truck?
Because the delay and repeated attempts that you could make, I'm going to say that you can do it without having to roll. You'll get it eventually.
What is your name, sir?
They call me Sunwear now.
God damn it. God damn it. Question, do you
scary.
know who I am?
Searching. You're Magus.
Yep, okay, that's what I thought. Can we please go with plan A?
I love how stressed he is.
I hate that. I hate that.
I hate that so much. Can I just take the keys?
You can if you want. This will
I
be
think it's more valuable to see where he's going.
Yeah, I'm agreeing, but I also do think at some point we have to destroy him.
Mm-hmm. Just not right now.
That's perfect. Okay, that's where we're going to end it. Because this information is likely going to be relayed to Golden Squad. We could go a few steps further. Okay, so you follow him to his location. It's like a cabin in a remote area. It's not super, I mean, there's other neighbors nearby, but it's not, it looks like a safe house. We'll call it that.
Sawyer, I'm begging you, please look at the road while you're driving.
You keep swerving into the oncoming lane, and it's driving me crazy.
You almost took out a woman in a wheelchair. What's wrong? What's going on here?
Sawyer's a responsible driver. I resent this.
Window down, cigarette. Actually, here's a real question. Do you roll the window down while you're smoking?
I'm not smoking.
Out the window while he's driving like Ace Ventura.
Driving with like his knee while he texts.
Yeah. eats
is
like a
all
bowl
in
of
your
ramen
head.
at the same time.
It's canonical. Sawyer is
Cereal?
now the worst driver on the planet, or more accurately, the most dangerous driver on the planet. Amazing driver, but really dangerous to those around him.
Yeah, he
That's
drives
pretty
perfectly. He
reckless.
just sets a bad example.
So it appears to be a safe house where you track him to. How do you approach this situation? He gets out, like secures the back.
Jack, do you want to?
Yeah, I think we want to teleport
Do you-
in.
Well, I was gonna say, do you want to go in solo and I can disguise you as something?
Let's disguise me as something.
Yeah.
I just want to
Kim
go.
Kardashian?
Do we all want to be Kim Kardashian? And
Kim
go in?
Kardashian knocks on
Perfect.
the door.
Sawyer?
Kim
Sawyer?
Kardashian knocks
Sure.
on the door to the
Sure.
Uh,
Are
four
you
Kim
going in
Kardashians.
hard or are you going in stealthy?
Raw.
We're going in Kim.
Is that stealth?
Okay. So I just want to really quick use Tremor Sense to see who is in there and where, or I guess
Someone
how
right
many
here.
people.
I haven't even looked at that power yet. Would it still work in a building?
Yes. Does it have a
If
floor?
they're touching the ground, then yes.
Okay. How would you differentiate one person from another person in the 20th story of a building or something?
It is accurate. I don't believe it is acute, so I can tell their exact location and details about them, but I can't like differentiate person from person.
Isn't there an asterisk in there that they have to be touching the ground?
Yes.
So touching something that's touching the ground, like the transitive
No.
property applies? Like if someone's
Like,
on a
if
plane
they're-
that's landed on the ground, does it still count?
On a plane that has landed on the ground,
Asterisk here. I will
I think
say
I would consider that like a different kind of ground. Like if I think
Yeah.
wheels might negate it because it's
Yeah.
the wheels and then the
there's.
axis.
I have questions about this power, but we'll get there
Yeah.
later. I'll say there are 2 people inside.
There's one really heavy person.
2 people inside. Okay, I just need to know like where they are. So
Should Kim
I don't need
Kardashian-
you to tell me. I'm just saying like I am keeping track of where the people are.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine.
Kim Kardashian sneak or Kim Kardashian knock on door?
Here's a little detail, an additional detail. One is moving around, one is not.
Are they like limp? Are
Unclear.
they standing or are they just okay?
It's details that you don't know. Unclear.
Okay.
We're doing the worst thing we could possibly do, which is ask questions.
Well, I think it just determines what we do.
Yeah. So that there's one person moving.
No, I
about,
know. I'm just maybe that there's
and there's one other person in this facility. You don't know what they're doing.
Do they have a chimney?
Is it
Good
like-
question.
Yes, they do.
Is it even a safe house if it has a chimney?
Right.
Guys,
It needs to be Santa proof.
Yeah.
In the world of superpowers, if you can get in any crack,
that was a terrifying thing to have Havoc of all people ask.
Yep.
That would, like, she asked that, and I was like, oh no. Are we Kardashian stealthily, or are we knocking on the door as Kardashians, or are we going in hot Kardashians?
I was just gonna put a note on a rock and throw it through the window.
Now
works.
that's a non-confrontational way to start something.
Yeah, it just says, "Hey,
No, on
can
rock
we
through window."
approach?"
Wait. I think Jack, can you totem the note? Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep it on them. No.
yes. Right, I'll write it on one of my cards.
Don't do that because they know what that means.
Yes.
Okay, but what if they don't see the rock? We need to all throw a rock through the window.
Deal.
We need to throw a rock through different windows.
you're going to throw a rock in the window and then
Kim
what?
Kardashian.
Peel off. Or
Run
actually,
away?
no, because we can't. They're probably faster than we are.
Kim
No.
Kardashian, throw the rock through the window.
You
We
know
try
that
to go
there's
in-
one other person inside besides hardware.
Do we see any other car tracks around?
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's go in. I don't care.
I want to do it with the the card on the rock that we throw through the window. I think that's great.
Okay.
So what, to
Regardless, I'm making
teleport
her look
in.
like Kim Kardashian.
So we're going to throw the card typed to a rock into the window and then teleport in after that.
You have 2 cards now. Do you want to leave one behind too, just in case?
Yes. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
In case they start attacking us, obviously.
Perfect. Okay. This is the perfect place. I'll reveal this, and this will be the cliffhanger ending of this mini
Chuck the
episode.
other one far away. Chuck the other one
They
far
will
away.
see a rock with a guard taped to it,
And then
What?
and then a group of people teleports in.
not a group of people, 4 Kim Kardashians.
Wait, guys, be honest. Are we Kim Kardashian right now?
Yes. Why would we? I don't think we should go on this mission, period, without some sort of disguise.
Okay.
Just to be clear, I'm not taking anyone's viewpoint on that. I'm making everyone look like Kim Kardashian whether they want to or not.
Okay, great.
So you get inside the building. You see immediately when you get there, you see Hardware, or I guess Sunware at this point, immediately walking towards the rock to like pick it up. He hasn't quite picked it up yet. Behind him, laying down on a bed with an IV drip attached to him, Jeff, unconscious.
Oh. There's Jeff.
Yeah.
Mm.
As Sunware approaches, he's like, I'm going to have to notify Golden Squad. You guys need to leave immediately.
Wow.
I am a Kardashian and you will treat me with the respect I deserve. I want to talk to your boss.
I think we should kill Jeff.
I think we should kill a lot of things, so
Wait,
I'm
so
probably
the
not the
other-
person to go to for this.
The other Jeff was fine though.
The
There's
other
2 Jeffs?
no, there's only one Jeff. That was months ago.
Oh.
Yeah, he got kidnapped.
He got kidnapped.
Yeah, Golden
Okay.
Squad kidnapped him.
They were wanting for having
This was
kidnapped him
already
a month
after the
ago.
time skip, right?
Yes.
Luke, okay, so I'll make sure that Phil ready for next session.
Yeah. Phil is in the safe house giving you long-range assistance right now.
Phil, I need you to get Phil. We have to
Hurry.
kill Jeff.
Hold on to the jack you have.
Phil, get in the Ford Fiesta.
Across town, yeah. Drive quick.
Jeff,
Okay.
we have 6
Yeah.
Ford Fiestas. I made sure that
the fleet of Fiestas. Get in Fiesta 3. Get here quick. Okay, so that's where we're going to end it. You guys see Jeff unconscious. Hardware, you've seen like he's basically his caretaker.
Yeah, so that's his directive. He probably can't let him die.
And he is unconscious with an IV drip.
What is their goal? Why did they?
Well, I
kidnap-
don't think it's necessarily their goal. I think maybe they wanted to kill him, and this guy
Well,
wants to
what the-
protect him because
You don't
he's Phi. I don't know. This is conjecture.
So speculate on that. We will continue.
Question for Hardware right out the gate: is Dreadnought alive?
I don't know.
God damn it!
I've never met him.
Oh, good. Oh,
And that, yeah, we'll call it there. And back we go to Golden Squad. And then you get a call that you don't expect. Didn't see it coming. From Sunware. And he says,
ring, 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 ring.
there's been an infiltration. Someone's here. They might be going for Jeff.
Nope. Don't like that. How quickly can we get back to that spot?
Callum can get back there very quickly. For the rest of you, it'll be several minutes at the very least.
Isn't Tommyslav over there?
Tomislav has not been in this story for quite some time. But I wish.
All right, so Tomislav and Sunware are going to handle this. Thanks. Cool. Thanks, guys.
I don't know. I mean, maybe Driver Dale
Don't
could
have
get
to
there
worry.
faster.
Or let's bring in Nigel. Why not? Or Incredible Jake. He's been missing for a while. So, Sunware says, there appear to be a group of people that are masked. How would you like me to handle this, Golden Squad?
Stall them until we can get there.
Protect Jeff at all costs.
I almost wonder if he should just run, because he's really fast and strong. I mean, he's in
We'll grab Jeff and run.
body. Yeah.
But then the concern is that he would lose all the technology that we brought back.
I'm definitely outnumbered.
No, I thought all the technology is in the van with us. We didn't go all the way back, right?
No, he took the Project Gemini.
Oh,
He didn't and then you gave Fence the turrets. Project Gemini is at the safe house with Jeff, Sunware, and the truck. Like the box truck that he had.
Is Project Gemini something that Sunware can just hoof it on his own with?
He could carry it, but it's not small.
Out of everyone that we just encountered, we didn't encounter... Why am I forgetting my ex-employee's name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Yeah. We never... Jonathan's still at large. right?
Right, yeah.
So then Gemini is still at large, so it's not like...
No, you guys took Gemini. You guys have Project Gemini. Well, I
What?
guess Sunware has it, but you guys were able to recover it.
It's not like there's just like one... Like, I mean, Jonathan probably has the information to build another Gemini. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, at this point.
Yes, so it's not like it's a unique item at this point.
But I would say probably only him.
Yeah.
He is the expert that's been studying it for at least a decade.
Yeah.
How do you want to handle the news that there's some people that appear to be assaulting your safe house? Sunware described them wearing masks.
I guess if
More than one?
we make the choice, Callum can just fly back
By himself?
and assist in a relocation effort.
You could get Jeff out, and if he could get the Gemini out.
The plan is Callum flies there, and is it like a in and out type plan? Like you go in as quickly as you can, grab Jeff and leave, and then Sunware just grabs Gemini and flies away too?
You should actually bring Jeff to us since we're about to get Danielle. You know what I'm saying?
And just have question. Do we have enough to make Jeff incorporeal?
Yeah.
Because then we
But
wouldn't
then
have to worry about him being hurt or interacted with in any way.
I mean, the problem with that is if we need to keep him sedated or not. Because I would imagine he could still use his mind powers from such a
Incorporeal?
phase. Yeah.
That might be a problem for you guys if that happens.
Yeah, let's not make him phased. But I still think you could get him and bring him to us because we're about to evacuate Danielle, and they may as well have a face-to-face.
So it would take you like a minute or two to get there from your current location. Callum. Like 1 minute. It's not a long time, but I mean, it's a safe house for a reason. It's a little bit remote.
Well, here's what you could do. You could give one of the batteries to Sunware for when you get there, right?
You need to take... So the suit entirely needs to come. You
Okay.
need to be wearing the suit in order to use it.
So you'd be able to give Sunware that suit so that he can grab Gemini and phase out. But he can stall them until you get there, and you can get Jeff and bring him to us.
Maybe. There is a non-zero amount of time to put on the suit.
I believe.
You believe Sunware can, in the middle of a fight?
No, I mean, it's not
Go
like
on.
he could put it on. I mean, it's not like gravity couldn't be used to give him a little bit of cover to put that thing on. So, and in the meantime, what did we have set up for him to kind of stop people or kind of delay them at our little hideout?
I'll say that you have some weapons, but it's not a fortress by any means. It was more chosen for its discretion than anything.
Maybe he could set off some bombs just to... Do we have any
oh my god, C4
explosives?
time?
I might say that he has grenades available, but no
What? We
prepared
never used those
explosives.
C4s.
Actually,
We've had
I-
the C4s.
Yeah, you know what? I want to call back to our previous episodes where we were talking about this. I would bet money that I specifically said we packed C4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have brought C4 on every job we've ever been on.
He could just use it to delay and booby trap real quick.
I mean, I will say he says they're already inside the building with him.
Yeah, he's a super fast robot. Do it.
Do it.
I feel like this is a lot to put on something. Okay, so you want him to arm C4 while
I'm arming it in
putting
flight.
on a phasing
No,
suit.
no. He's doing the C4 while
Okay,
Callum is flying there.
got it. And
The
then
C4 is just to start delaying these people.
got it. While he's potentially being attacked, start arming C4, throw that. Then when Callum gets there, hopefully he's still up, and puts on the phasing tech, phases him and Jeff. Or wait, is it phasing him in the Project Gemini? Like what?
Yeah, he's going with Project Gemini. Callum's going with Jeff. I mean,
Okay.
you could take a couple suits if you need it, but I think
There's only one. There's only one suit.
one suit with all the batteries.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, if anything happens to the suit, you guys lose your phasing tech.
Oh, we kind of need that for this operation we're about to do. For a second there, I thought we had multiple.
Nope, you have one. Exactly one.
Okay.
The one that was on Mary. You took it off of her
Okay.
body.
Well, that changes things a little bit.
Edward, you've been pretty quiet. What do you think?
I think we got to get back there. We can't let these guys free Jeff.
You could. Callum's definitely the fastest, and he can group fly people. It's not.
That'll take forever.
Yeah. He could carry one person at normal speed, I think.
Well, this is
Since
important
when?
information.
Yeah, since when?
Can't you? What's your strength?
The group flight speed is super reduced, but we had made the discussion that Callum can gravity shot and fly at the same
Yeah.
time, which allows him to carry one person at full speed.
I was thinking you just like carry them in your arms, but you could do
That
the gravity
too.
shot too.
I don't remember like exactly. I always thought of it as literally like putting my hand on them and I'm gravity shotting them as I'm flying.
Cannon them away and then catch them and then
That
cannon them.
sounds like that would kill a normal person.
No, because my powers make it so that they don't kill them.
They lose the connection with inertia briefly.
Yeah. Don't experience G-forces of any kind.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It's like a slow. You like what do they call it in Star Trek? Inertial dampeners. You get those inertial dampeners.
Because it's not. You're thinking of it as like you're being thrown, but in reality, it's just that gravity is pulling you.
You're not going faster than light. The universe is just moving instead.
Yeah.
You're staying still.
Whether or not it's pushing or pulling, I know what a G-force is.
I mean, at this rate, it almost sounds like if he can take a single person with him, it sounds like Jade's the person to go. Or Sunwear could like throw some C4 to distract him, and he could also like punch a hole through the ceiling.
Okay.
You know, Callum
And then
could
me and
fly
Jade
over there
come
with
in
Jade, and then
Mhm.
Jade could, teleport out.
Okay, so it's Jade and Callum first, and then Zach and Edward drive there as quickly as possible, and maybe meet them somewhere a few minutes later. Or are you guys not going to join at all?
I mean, I would imagine we would stay because we have to meet this guy, right?
Yeah. The fence says the inside man is on his way.
Yeah, I'd imagine we would stay here. I don't feel like we're as useful in this quick operation of get in and get out, I feel like I'm just a liability, but
I think me and Jade can handle that. I don't think it's going to be a concern.
I'll give you that the fence says it's not a time-constrained meeting. So if you wanted to go with them, you don't have to, you won't, miss the meeting. He'll wait for you if you wanted to go.
We're going to split the party, man. Why? Just let the party split. It's fine.
Okay, just making sure that that's the choice you want to do.
you're trying to get us all over there for like a fight between other heroes. Or not heroes, powered people.
You don't have to. None of you have to. If you wanted to charge
We're not going to
into,
let Jeff get away, so no.
If you wanted to charge into Frylock's and get Danielle to come help with you, that's a thing too.
What if this band of people coming for Jeff is just going to do something for us that we don't then taking Jeff off our hands? Maybe they have similar interests. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
they're wearing
friends.
masks, so, there could be powered people.
Right.
I don't think they're good people.
Sunwear says they broke through the window.
I mean, for us to drive over there would take too long, right?
I mean, it's definitely slower than Callum.
Just Callum and a person go, and the rest of us can get there when we can.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like Callum and Jade
And it
should
would
go
be,
over there.
you would have the option of having Callum and Jade report in on what they see from the air before you can it'll be at least 30 seconds before Callum's, even with his ridiculous speed, can get back to the safe house. So you have what's happening after 30 seconds that Callum can tell everybody.
That's fine.
So then you can make the decision then whether or not Callum and Jade wait for the rest of you, or see how well Hardware fares by himself.
I think we all agree that Callum and Jade should start flying over there.
Perfect.
And
Yep. Callum's
Sunwear
in the
should
reclined
be
position, flying,
setting
sipping
up
a martini.
C4.
Okay.
Yes. And Sunwear should be setting up C4 and trying to delay them or cause a distraction.
And that's the end of the session.
Okay.
I told you to be short.
So short.
How many masked people was it?
He didn't say. He said several.
And several means 5.
That's a good guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
So Thank you for listening. It was a short episode, but it will be longer next time. And there will be a Jade. Cool. So I guess everyone say bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Edward, come on.
Bye.
He is my everyone.
Wasabi,
Yes.
would you like to close us out?
Sure.
It'll be
Thank you
Pen
for-
next time.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this episode or listening to this episode of Golden
they
Squad
watched it.
or
Thank you for
Renegades.
seeing with your ears.
Yeah, thank you. Later, guys.
Don't forget to vote on ships. We're doing
Yeah.
a vote on favorite ships. Currently in the lead is Phil plus everyone.
Yeah, Phil plus the entire cast.
Entire cast, including Golden Squad, which
Golden
is wild.
Golden Squad, yeah, they're part of it.
We know that they've
Phil.
never met, but they're part of it too.
Hey, some of the best ships are the ones where they never met.
Yeah, cool. Well, there'll probably be some voiceover at this point because of the temporality of this episode. But see you guys in a week for Golden Squad. Audience, see you in a week. Cast, see you in 2 weeks. Or
Okay,
I
so
guess
we'll
a
see
week for the cast this time specifically. But yeah. And this concludes Golden Squad Renegades. Catch us next time for our first full crossover. Don't you want to know what happens? Is there going to be a fight? Find out next time on Golden Squad /Renegades. See you then.